Hi, my name is Lisa. You are watching One Lisa Show. I have really been having a struggle with the fact that Joann's may be closing. Even though I consider Joann a friend of me, I go see her quite often. I be nice to her when I'm in there, but I sometimes get frustrated by her. Today I wanted to share with you, and this is something that I've been working on for a bit, since I think my last video. Today I want to share with you other places, if you live in the US, other places you can shop for fabric and have a great experience. I have a handful of websites and companies, stores, online and in person, that I recommend and want to mention where I buy my fabrics and my sewing supplies. I'm going to start off strong and not with the ones that you think that I talk about all the time. Let's start with sewing supplies. Wawac.com has great sewing supplies. You can buy threads, zippers, tools, rotary cutters, rotary blades, scissors, cutting mats. I believe you can buy interfacing. There is so much that they offer. If you need haberdashery, that's where I would recommend you look. Wawac, and I might be saying it wrong. Some people say Wawac, some people say Wawac. Wawac offers free shipping if your order is $99 or above, and then if it's less, there's a flat rate shipping of $5.95. This is something you can't beat. I love Wawac for threads and zips, and they also sell pens, marking, chalk. So I highly recommend Wawac. If you are a quilter, I have two stores for you. Missouri Star Quilt Company, sign up on their website. You will get an email every day with their quilters deal of the day. And they always have every day an email. I wake up and the first thing I do is look, because sometimes there's pre-cut, sometimes there's yardage, sometimes it's free shipping, which, by the way, let's talk about shipping. Shipping is free if you order $59 or more on Missouri Star Quilt Company. They also offer like a point incentive. So after so many points, you can redeem for money off on your order. They have high quality fabrics. They also offer fabrics outside of quilting fabrics, which I have never got, but I definitely recommend Missouri Star Quilt Company. It's a place where if I'm looking for a cotton poplin of sorts or a quilting fabric, I actually look there first because their pricing is not bad. Another quilt fabric supplier that I recommend is Fox Farmhouse Quilting. It is an Etsy shop. It's local to me, so I can physically go there. They're located in Lowell, Indiana. I can physically go there on a Saturday afternoon and shop and feel and touch the fabrics. And I don't have any pictures because the owner, Andrea, when I have asked her if I could take pictures, she was actually a little embarrassed because it's kind of like a little warehouse. It's just bolts of fabric everywhere. She says it's too messy to promote the pictures, so I won't. But I go there, I enjoy it. There's a community, there's always ladies in there shopping for fabric. But her prices on Etsy are very good. You can get most yardage at about $10 a yard, and she does offer free shipping on Etsy. She does do fat quarters, half yards, full yards, pre-cut kits, but shipping is free, I believe, at the $99 level. Fox Farmhouse, just like Missouri Star Quilt Company, they sell Moda, they sell Cape Facette, Tula Pink. There are plenty of options. I really enjoy both of those. And the last two quilts that I made for my nieces for Christmas, all my fabric came from those two places. And now the two that I talk about probably the most, I'm going to mention. Minerva.com is a great place to shop for fabrics. If your order is over 100 pounds, you can get free shipping worldwide. Now, this is a website that sells tons of different kinds of fabrics. If you get on their mailing list, you'll get an email from them every day as well. And it will talk about what the sale is, but they also have a great community where you can create an account, even if you haven't purchased from Minerva before. You can create an account, and I have an account on there, One Lisa Show. So I'll put a link in this description box for my account. And when I get done making something, I can post it. I can tag a pattern that they sell. I can tag the fabric if I used a specific fabric of theirs. So then when other people are looking at those fabrics and wondering how does it look on a person, they can see also the projects that people posted made with that specific fabric or that specific pattern. Even a tool like a thread or something. And I just think it's great. It's a good community. I particularly prefer it over pattern review. I get much more out of it. People can write posts just like they would if it was a blog or like Facebook. And they can put pictures up. They can put videos up. I just like it. You can thumbs up. You can like it. You can contact these people and ask questions. So it's a great community. I love the free shipping if your order is 100 pounds or more. There is a conversion rate from US dollars to British sterling pounds. So check Google for the conversion rate every day if you're looking to purchase. But keep in mind, when they have sales, they have sales. The Minerva Craft Club is 20 pounds for 1 year, and that gets you an additional 10% off all your orders that year. I belong to that because I placed a recent order that was well over 200 pounds. And in doing so, it was more cost effective for me to just join the craft club. I saved more money that way. It does take about a week to 3 weeks in my experience. It's kind of a bigger gap, but you have about a week to 3 weeks to get your order from Minerva. My last 2 orders I have got in about a week. There was a time where I placed an order and it took about 3 weeks on the long end for me to get my order from Minerva. If you saw my last fabric haul video, there are times where I'm disappointed in a fabric. However, for the most part, I think it's a great, great resource. And they also sell some things UK-wise that it's hard to find here in the States. Another Andrea that sells fabric is Andrea from Beyond the Pink Door. She's now located in Poundbury in the UK. She used to be in Ireland. I think her fabrics are lush. They are fabulous fabrics. Again, that was in my last fabric haul video. I had 3 beautiful fabrics from her. I enjoy Beyond the Pink Door to no extent. Beyond the Pink Door has also created this wonderful community. Andrea does a live almost every Sunday, and it is 1 p.m. Central, my time. I think it's around 6 or 7 p.m. in her time in the UK. But what's great about this live is there are hundreds of people that come to this live and the chat is hopping. There's lots of fun stuff in the chat. She showcases a lot of her new fabrics and she will answer questions. She will describe what they're like. There's also a good community with this in the fact that she has the Pink Door Makers group on Facebook. So you can share pictures of what you've made. You can ask questions about patterns. She offers patterns as well as a thread matching service. And she does print AO. So if you have a PDF of a pattern you purchased with her or you have and you would like it printed, she can do that also. The downside to Beyond the Pink Door is, even though it's a fabulous community and the fabric is lush, shipping is a little bit on the pricey side. So I would suggest, if you are going to place an order with her, to wait until you have a nice hefty order. And I would say the first time you order, maybe you order 1 or 2 fabrics, test it out and see how you like her fabrics. She has some beautiful fabrics. I highly recommend Beyond the Pink Door. Creating a bigger order will maximize the shipping. Now, when I place an order for Beyond the Pink Door to when I get it is roughly about 1 week because it does have to go through customs. I will say it's got tracking, so you can keep an eye out every step of the way. I thoroughly love watching the live. She is also an owner that is easy to get a hold of. You can message her on Instagram and she will respond. I have nothing else to say. I just absolutely love Beyond the Pink Door. If you're looking for bra making supplies, because a lot of you have seen that I make bras. I make my own bras. I recommend, because I cannot get a lot of this stuff at Joann's, and if you want to dive into it, brabuilders.com. Their shipping is very good. It takes less than a week to get what I'm looking for. Bra Builders is located in Wisconsin, so it only takes a few days for me to get an order from them, but they offer different fabrics, different elastics. So even if you don't make bras, but let's say you're making your own underwear, you can get fabulous underwear elastic. Even the Pico elastic that has that pretty little top, you can get that at Bra Builders, and they will make it in any cut. They usually have a handful of colors that they make every season, but you can order custom colors as well. I think their costs are pretty low, shipping is reasonable, and like I said, even though I'm in Indiana and they're in Wisconsin, I only wait a few days for it. I actually enjoy it. If you're getting a custom color, it might take a little longer, but it is another avenue for certain fabrics. They sell satins, they sell micro duoplex, they sell tulle, and they sell a lot of lace. So these are options for those kind of fabrics if you're looking for them and you're looking for something a little different but similar to what Joann's has. These are specific for bra making, but you can use them for anything. Knitfabric.com is located in Oregon. They have a 1 to 3 day dispatch time from the time you place your order to when it ships. And they have a flat rate, and I believe right now it's $8.95 flat rate US shipping. I have ordered swimwear fabric, swimwear lining, tubular cuffing or ribbing, and their cotton lycra jersey, which I think is a very high quality, good, stable cotton with a good stretch, not too thin, not too thick. I have ordered from knitfabric.com multiple times. I love them. They have every color of the rainbow for knit fabric. They have great patterns. They have some from overseas. So you can find things like poppy prints on there once in a while. You can find some different interesting items. It's a great place for knit fabric. And if you have an Amazon gift card and you're still looking for a place to shop online, don't forget you can buy fabric from Amazon.com as well. Believe it or not, Minerva also is a seller on Amazon. You have to wait a little longer and you don't get all the benefits of the sales as you would if you ordered directly from Minerva, but you could use Amazon.com to order a few key items that Minerva does sell. They don't sell their entire stock on Amazon, but they do sell some, and it's never prime 1 day, 2 day shipping, but it is on there. So I have seen Minerva Crafts as a seller on Amazon.com. They do sell lots of fabric. I have ordered an art gallery fabric in the past on Amazon.com. It came and it was fine. They cut it to order. I had no complaints. I feel a little pricey for some of the fabrics. And then there are a lot of unknown names that sell on Amazon. So just be careful. But I have ordered on there. When it comes to your threads and everything, I found them to be a little high on price. But they do sell elastic, and I have had no issues with that. Fabric Mart is located in Pennsylvania. They're small, family owned, and they have been around since 1977. I've never personally ordered from Fabric Mart fabrics, but I will say I love supporting small businesses, and I have received fabrics from Fabric Mart from others, but I've never personally ordered. They have a wide variety of fabrics. It looks like they have great sales on their website. It's easy to navigate, and they offer flat rate shipping of $9.99. This is why they've made my honorable mention. They also want to support sewists and YouTubers. Now, none of these companies have compensated me in any way for this video today, but these are all places I would say to check out if you're looking for alternative places to shop. Don't forget, if you have a Hobby Lobby near you, Hobby Lobbies usually sell fabric and sewing supplies if you want to shop in person. And also do a Google search for fabric shops around me, near me. You might be surprised to see that there are fabric shops out there that are maybe just not as big named, and they might be small and boutique, but they might be local to you and might be worth a checkout. I hope you found this video useful. If you can think of other places that you personally like shopping for fabric, please let me know in the description box. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you do something creative wherever you are in the world today. Bye-bye.